What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I'm back, and it's my first review in August, and it's movie number 62. The two movies that I'm filming today, one you'll see today, one you'll see tomorrow, or two videos, were both very random. I saw a screennail, a thumbnail, I'm like, let's pick it. I didn't really look too much into it. Why not? And I only watched the second one because the first one, it went well doing it that way. But it is a brand new movie. It's one I knew nothing about other than to see a part of a trailer. And that's all I needed to see. Like, I knew what type of movie it was. Okay, I'm good. Random slasher type film. It was a lot more than that. I'm not going to get too overhyped for it because it by far wasn't a perfect film. But All My Friends Are Dead. It is a very interesting movie, and I'm not going to spoil it here. I don't know if it's going to be anything that takes off because, again, there are some flaws to it, but I feel the same way about this, slightly more scaled back, as I felt about Lowlifes. Like, just a random movie that did some cool stuff that kind of came out of nowhere. It's not as good as Lowlifes, but it definitely reminds me of Lowlifes. It also reminds me of Bodies, which wasn't a bad film. Wasn't a good film, wasn't a bad film. It had its moments. And it reminded me a little bit of The Blackening and Seven. So let's put all those together in the party and see what happens. The character development was decent. Like when people got off, like you actually knew that person a little bit and you got some information about them. The kills were, aside from the very bad CGI like blood effect, like when there's like a throat would be slashed, or the spray that comes when someone's hitting someone like a bat. Aside from that, it was done well. Like you had an explosion, a melting, a beheading. Like, again, kind of telling you about some kills, but not giving anything away. It really was surprising in that regard. It is also, I mentioned some of the movies you compare it to, like The Blackening and The Lowlife, so there's going to be a twist of sort. You also, Seven is in there, so you got to know with Seven, whoever is dubbed the last sin has to be doing something, like, not the last sin, but, Wrath. It's, we know what Brad Pitt did to get Wrath, so I'm trying to say more things here about the video, but I'm not good at giving reviews if I'm not spoiling stuff, because there's a lot of things in this movie I'd like to go in on. I'm not going to do a spoiler review for this one, though, not like I did for Maxine. Only certain movies would get that, but you know what? You like a movie, you like a slasher movie, you got that. You like cool kills, you got that. There are some asshole characters, but they die, so you like that too. At least most of them do. I definitely recommend watching it. It is. I did have to rent it, so I mean, if you have one of those boxes, then by all it's free. But rental is like $6-7, and for go to a movie, it's $20. So it was worth the rental. It is something I think I'd pick up on Blu-ray somewhere along the way, like, But I'm not going to be in any rush to see it again, so that'll happen more when it's like a horror pack clearance or something someday. Maybe this could even be a movie that pops into that, but. And no spoilers in it, which is why this review is a little bit shorter. But I'm going to say, if you like the movies I mentioned, Bodies, Lowlifes, The Blackening, and I know The Blackening wasn't the greatest. I know Bodies wasn't the greatest, but they're still solid. And then Seven. Definitely Seven has a big role, but it's a twisty role. So, I mean, and you hit over the head with it right away, so that's not spoil either. Like they say, oh, like the movie Seven? Oh, I like the movie. So it's cool. I like that. I like when they lean into it. There was another movie I watched that was actually one of the better movies I watched last year. Baby something? I'll go back to my reviews. That did the same thing. It was Prey on the Ring, but they leaned into the ring. So it wasn't like, oh, they're just biting off the ring. No, they acknowledged it exists. But anyway, folks, horror movie number 62, the first one that's officially recorded for August, but I know today is the 5th, it is worth watching, and I'll give it a 5.75 out of 10. Some might like it more, some might like it less. Peace.